I'm here with the #1 player in the entire country, Bryce Underwood, on the 5-Star Flex. Bryce, what's going on, man?
What's going on, sir? How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. It's a pleasure to have you. Like, everybody's pulling at you, so I appreciate you spending some time. Man, so where are you from?
From Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit. What was it like growing up there?
Honestly, it was just nothing given to you. You know, you just got to get what you want. So that's what it's been since my entire life. So.
Can you talk to me about an influential adult in your life? It could be a parent, uncle, coach, whatever. Just somebody who kind of put you on game at an early age that you really respect and has helped you along the way.
I definitely have to give it to my dad for sure.
Right.
He been through a lot his whole life and never gave nothing less than 100% to me. So it's just I can give nothing less but thanks. So
if you had to pick something or a favorite saying that he has or something that he says to you a lot that you know when if Pop say this, then I done did so more. I know what he means when he says it, I know what it means. Like, what's one of your Pop's favorite sayings?
we got to talk. For sure. Like, no matter if it's good or bad, you know, but I always was like, you know, if we got to talk, I mean, I mess up, you know.
Right.
Or even if it's just something I got to learn from. But I always took it as like, all right, I messed up. All right, now it's time to build off of this.
I'm still in that one. Hey, so my son Cam Dukes, you hear me say we got to talk, you know what's going on.
Yeah, for sure.
No, for sure. So when it comes to football in the Midwest, like you're the #1 player overall, but everybody always talks about the Southeast or the West Coast. What's football like in Detroit?
Detroit, we don't got it all year round. So the time that we have it is like we put it all into that basket like that year. So like down the 3-4 months that we got, you know, we put everything that we got into that. So y'all got it all year round, like down south and stuff like that. So y'all take it for granted. Oh yeah, tomorrow we got this. We got a good day tomorrow. But every day for us is like we don't know what's coming tomorrow. It could be snow tomorrow. You feel me? So it's just like I feel like it's more of a grind up north. So
okay. Now I watch you a ton. I know what I think my favorite part of your game is. What's your favorite part of your game?
I'm a playmaker. So I'm a playmaker, and I'm able to manipulate the defense as well. So you know, that's my favorite.
When did you realize that?
What's your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah. So
I did a video, and I said, bro, like, a lot of times quarterbacks can't make all the throws, and especially when they throw, like, when people got an arm strong as yours, they not as precise. Bro, I feel like you got, like, a bazooka with an infrared on it, bro. Like, like for real, bro. Like when I'm like, I know he just didn't make that throw from there, and it's in the pocket. I was watching 7-on-7, and I watch you throw somebody open, like, maybe 50 yards down the field, bro. So I was like, he different. And, you know, because I'm from the South, so, of course, like, coming into it, you know, a lot of people had their favorites of who they said was going to be the guy.
For sure.
And then when I found out about you, I was like, man, he can't be that good. and then I saw it, I was like, yeah, he like that, bro. Like, what's your favorite highlight? You got a ton of them. Like, what's your favorite play on any one of your highlight reels?
7-on-7 or just football period?
I don't care what it is.
All right. I say, so I'm 14. I was playing 18U, and so he dropped a pass or whatever. This is for the game, right? We was down by 6.
Right.
So I got blitzed from the left side, killed him. He fell. Right? Rolling out left, it was a wheel route going back to the right. Threw it, he dropped it over the shoulder. But that was probably one of my favorite plays because you know I'm 14.
Right.
Against 17, 18-year-olds. You feel me? So that's probably my favorite play. 7-on-7 wise, but yeah.
As a quarterback, you know, you're the leader and all of that, but what position would you play if you didn't play quarterback?
Safety.
Safety?
Yeah.
About action?
Yeah.
Okay. When you think about quarterbacks who kind of remind you of you or who you would say you kind of emulate their game, like what's a quarterback you like or somebody that kind of reminds you of yourself?
Throwing-wise, I say gambling-wise, A-Rod.
A-Rod, okay.
And movement-wise, I say Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. So
this man said, I don't like A-Rod and Lamar. Bro, that's a creative player. For sure. All right, so you committed to LSU. Why LSU?
Just development at the quarterback position. As you can see, the last couple of years, Jaden Daniels, Garrett Nussmeyer coming in this year. You know, soon to be Colin Hurley. You feel me? And then me. So
from Detroit, man. So all right, Atlanta and Detroit, like we like cousins, right?
Yeah.
So here, like we call them yays. Like we wear cardiac glasses.
Same thing.
Yeah, we call them yays. See, they call them buffs.
Buffs, yays.
Right. So these more popular in Atlanta, but the wood grain, I feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you had your pick NIL deal, what type of Cartiers you would get? Would you get these style or would you get the buff?
I get the buffs.
Got to. It's Detroit though.
Yeah.
What color? What Which one? So you know they got the rhino.
They got white sticks.
Yeah, white sticks.
But I'd probably go black. I like black a lot, so that's something I'd go.
You'll go with the platinum accent.
Of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Got to.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah. What you think about the Lions?
Next question. You know, they did good this season, you know. Like, I wasn't always a big Lions fan because, like, when I was growing up, you know, they had 0-15, 0-16 seasons, you know, 1-15.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, this season they had a good season, you know. I was rooting for them, semifinals. You know, they was up 21-something. Lost 30, I think 35-32. Yeah,
man. I was sick, too. Like, you know, in Atlanta, like, we got a bad history, too.
Of course.
So we was rooting for y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how if you can't go, you want your family to win.
Sure.
So, we was rooting for you, man. I felt that one. So, basketball, do you feel like you're a hooper or are you just a basketball player?
I can hoop.
Really hoop?
Yeah.
If you could pick a school, let's say you was picking a school for basketball, what school you think you would go to? Would it still be LSU?
Memphis.
Memphis. I like that. Why Memphis?
I don't know. It's something about Memphis that I like.
Yeah. Yeah, Penny, like, they got, like,
Yeah.
Penny was one of my favorite players growing up.
That's probably one of my dad's favorite players, too.
For sure. Who you think is the best player in the NBA right now?
Right now?
Right now.
Or, like, history?
Right now.
Probably Anthony Edwards.
Okay. Yeah, we might be cousins for real. Yeah. Ant-Man, my guy, man.
For sure.
Man, Bryce, it's been a pleasure. Where can everybody find you on social media?
19bryce.__. That's my Instagram. And Bryce Underwood 16 on Twitter.
Who the hardest in Detroit right now before we go?
Football or what we talking about? Rapping?
Music, yeah.
Skilla, baby. Yeah.
And who won, Kendrick or Drake?
Kendrick.
Yes, sir. Interview over.